My name is Father Joe Swansa, and I'm a priest of the Archdiocese of Sadak, and I was ordained a priest a year and a half ago in the summer of 2014. So when I was growing up, I never thought about becoming a priest. In fact, marriage was a big thing for me when I was growing up. As in my early teens, I used to think about this beautiful woman I will one day fall in love with and get married and have a family and have a nice life together. But at about 13, I had enrolled as an altar server, and as I grew in serving Mass, it got to a point that when I saw the priest celebrate Mass and use the thurible is that metal container, like a little round bowl with a long chain, which the priest puts incense in, and incense comes out of it. And anytime I saw the priest swing the thurible with the incense coming out of it, with singing in the background, with the smoke, and the whole experience of Mass, especially when the thurible was used, it was such a beautiful and profound thing for me to see as an altar boy. And also, one thing that also I was attracted to was seeing a priest preach and preach so well. So I started in my late teens, when I was about 17, 18, started talking to other priests that actually, I'm thinking about becoming a priest. And so at age 19, I found myself starting seminary. I didn't see a dream or have a vision of God calling me, because I believe that not everyone is called like Samuel in 1 Samuel chapter 3. God called Samuel by calling out his name, Samuel, Samuel. Not everyone is called like that. But even with Samuel, although he heard the voice of God calling, he wasn't exactly sure. The high priest Eli had to guide Samuel to know that it was God who was calling him. I believe God can use various things to draw us into a particular vocation. Every day is different, and there's never a boring day for me as a priest. It's interesting, when I was training to be a priest, sometimes I'll go to schools and give talks, and the young people will ask me, why would you want to be a priest? You lose out on getting married, you can't have a nice sports car, you wouldn't be able to buy a big house, and your life will be boring, you'll be doing the same thing all the time, celebrating Mass. But it is far from that. Every day is filled with so many different things. One moment I'm in the primary school where I'm chaplain with the school children, sitting with them at lunch table. The next moment I'll be called to the bedside of a grandmother who is dying, with all her family gathered around. And walking into the situation, I bring some hope and light into the situation. Another moment, I'm meeting a couple who are preparing themselves for marriage, and they are so much in love and they are so happy. And I'm talking to them about how the Catholic Church understands marriage. So what I do as a priest varies a lot, and is so different, and it's never boring. And even the joy of celebrating Mass, just bringing Christ into the midst of the people, is such a joyful experience.